Ladies, gentlemen, and children.
Oh shoot. No, I'm not ready to go live yet.
Oh shoot. Well, I already clicked the button.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, they
It
can't see
happens
you.
to me all the time.
Yeah, they can't see you because I have my little screen up.
Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm going live. Oh, I never did figure out how to make the live chat pop back up on here.
Oh, without restarting, I have no clue.
Mm-hmm. Forgot to look for that. Oh well. Well, welcome back, mutants, potential mutants, and everything in between. That's not supposed to be where you can see it.
Oh, without restarting.
My name is Codename Mutant Angel, and this is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke versus. Again, obviously. It's a long day.
You go.
But we're here now.
Gosh, you can't be just continuing on when I'm trying to do mine.
You know what? Why do you always try to jump in before I'm even done talking and then complain that I stepped all over you?
No, I didn't say you stepped all over me. I'm saying you can't continue talking.
Well, if you notice in any other stream when I'm not streaming with you, I do my little intro thing and then I say a little bit about how I'm feeling about the game or what I'm working on or whatever else. But when I'm with you, you're always like, nope, that's the end of your intro. You're done talking. It's my turn.
Because you gotta like it. So it needs to be a little bit back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be you do your intro, I do my intro, and then you be like, this is how I'm feeling. And then I'll be like,
I'm muting you until I'm ready for the video to combine.
I mean, even if you mute me, I guess if you mute me, whatever. But all right. Anyway, I'm gonna do my spiel because you mean. What's good, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and everything else that I accidentally decide to stream to today? How y'all doing today? Is it? Go. Tell about yourself. Do your thing.
No, it's over now. I've lost my flow. It's fine.
Let's not pretend that you even had a flow to begin with. Alright.
So mean. What is wrong with you? Let's not pretend that you even had a flow to begin with.
Just because I'm better at being mean than you are, that means nothing.
Smiley, you're here! I miss you, girl!
Oops.
I almost typed back to you, but then I realized I'm talking to you. I don't need to type back.
Alright, you ready to do team recap?
I'm getting there. I'm just making sure that I get myself all set up, and I'm good officially. Do you want to go first, or should I?
Ladies first.
Right. So, first up, we have Thunderstruck, the level 17, with a haste nature and rivalry. He has tackle and leer because he's a booger. Gotion going for the psychological warfare right off the bat. What was the psychological warfare?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either. That's just what Smiling said.
Unless you're talking about the way I'm looking right now with the muscles, but I'm not doing anything.
You are making it out like you're choking yourself, so maybe you're threatening to choke me.
Well, no. Uh, that's not very effective. I would be like this, if anything. But no, I was like, it felt like something bit me right here, so I was like rubbing it.
Oh. All right, and in the number 2 spot, we have Cricky. That is a reference to Mulan. It's not just because he's a cricket. I just have to explain that. I'm not that lame.
It's because
level
she's
3.
She's that lame.
I am not that lame.
She figured that out
He
later.
has growl and bide. Stop. It is not how that happens. He has the ability to shed skin and a bold nature, much like my worse half over there.
I'm your better half.
Oh, she was referencing that you didn't have any flow to begin with.
Oh, yeah. That's just
Next in
facts.
line-
That's a Snapple Top fact,
It is-
even.
It is not a Snapple Top fact. I had a flow going. Don't mean to me. Next is my Bidoof. He's level 5. With a bashful nature, a simple ability, the ability of simple. Know what life is. Tackle and growl. Then Cannibal the Cannibal Turtle the 3rd, level 12, with tackle, withdraw, absorb, the ability of overgrow, and an impish nature. And final Twinkle Twinkle Little Star the 3rd, level 11, with a relaxed nature, a keen eye, and tackle, growl, quick attack, and wing attack. I think that's the last one. Yes. Your turn, Gotion. Wow us.
I can try, I guess. Alright. So, to start things off with the world's greatest starter in Gen 4, as that is, we got Monferno, who what? Did it do something? Okay, I just wasn't on it. With the naive nature, with Blaze as his ability holding the fist plate, with Mach Punch, Grass Knot, Flame Wheel, and Taunt. We have Missy the Mistress, who's naughty. Ooh, naughty lady. With Levitate, Psybeam, Payback, Mean Look, and Confuse Ray, holding the Mind Plate. We have our hardy Fat Bat with Inner Focus, so he can't be flinched, with Wing Attack, Supersonic, Astonish, and Bite. Oh, we have our quirky Kai D.O., who's the newest member of our team. If you don't know that reference, you lame as frick. With Swift Swim and his ability with Splash and Tackle. He may not get used for anything. We have our Jolly Kira Kiramon, who has no item currently, and he has the ability Gut, so any status problem adds a 1.5 to his attack stat. Oops. And he has Low Kick, Foresight, Focus, Energy, and Karate Chop. And we have our Impish Rampage with Runaway as the ability with Growl, Tail Whip, Ember, and Stomp.
Is that it?
Yes.
Are we ready to run?
I am ready, yes.
Let's go.
Alright, cool. So let me tell you all the fun things that took place.
No!
Alright, I won't tell you. No, I'm not telling you now.
No, go ahead. I was just playing.
Okay, so let's start with Facebook. So first off, Facebook went down, right? The other day, which is why I couldn't stream to Facebook like that. I don't know if I said it out loud or not. I say things in my brain and I assume that it's out loud, but you know.
I don't think you did, but continue.
So Facebook went down, and all the things that Facebook bought out also went down. So Instagram and WhatsApp and stuff like that. And the issue with that was that because Facebook is so important to a lot of countries and stuff like that, that it was almost like people didn't have access to the internet for hours, you know, because, you know, Facebook is how everybody gets a lot of their things. And so the conversation on it is, they were like, well, Facebook has essentially created this monopoly vacuum that you have to have, like when Facebook goes down, everything, like your whole information thing just kind of dies, you know.
I think that's sorry, were you not done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I think that speaks more to the silliness of human beings putting all their eggs in one basket. Like, I don't think that's Facebook's fault that everybody only utilizes them. Why do you keep?
No, it is because competitors, they buy out. So it is their fault. They're a part of the problem of the monopoly that is themselves.
But I mean, people can use Twitter and why is he screaming growl? And Google and all other sorts of things for communication and information, but they don't. They choose to look at Facebook and only Facebook.
Yes, but
I feel like that speaks to them, not so much Facebook. They give Facebook the power to have.
Right, but so people don't really.
Monopolies are terrifying and technically illegal.
Are you done now? Because you had
Well,
stopped.
I was responding to Smiling.
Oh, well, I mean, we having a conversation too. You can't just interrupt what I'm saying.
But the audience comes first.
No, they don't.
And that's, you have to engage an audience when streaming.
You do,
can't just talk
but
back and forth and ignore.
But you can respond to them like casually. They're not like, you know, they're not the god of what you're doing, you know. But shoot, what was I saying? You know, I'm like the freaking April Fool's fairy. If I don't get it out, I lose it.
Stop talking when I said that monopolies are terrifying and illegal. You chose to stop talking.
So first off, not everybody in the world has immediate access to all like other forms of internet. Also, Twitter is a really toxic place. So chances are most people aren't going to just like off the bat go to Twitter, especially older generations like your parents and stuff like that. That's not a thing that they're going to do. The only reason why I have a Twitter is to be able to communicate with people at all, and you know, just to have it. I don't use it on the regular, you know.
What makes Twitter a toxic place? I'm not smart enough to know.
That is a whole other can of worms.
I just remember like it was once, and it may not be now. I don't know.
No, it always has been.
Okay, just don't cut me off and let me finish my sentence.
Well, one, it was just like I wasn't interrupting you to interrupt you. I was just like talking. But if you
responded incorrectly to what I was saying, because I was gonna say it was once, and I don't know if it still is, one of the main places that our generation, millennials, got their news from.
Oh no, that's a newer thing. That's the generation behind us. Technically, is the Twitter generation. We're Facebook still.
But Twitter came after Facebook.
Yes.
The generation behind us would be like my mom and dad.
No, that's the generation in front of us. Or before us.
Yeah, exactly. You said before us.
I said after us.
No, you said before.
Generation. We're
I would agree with that statement, Smiling, that social medias can be super toxic, especially when they're mishandled or when the people utilizing them don't understand how to navigate them effectively and safely.
That's the generation behind us taking. I just went back and rewinded. I did say behind us, not in front of us.
So then I was right in this conversation.
No.
Yes, you said before us.
I literally just said, I literally rewinded it, and I said behind us. You said before us. No.
Behind and before, the same thing.
No, before is before. The generation before us and the generation behind us. Behind us is Gen, what is it? Everly's generation.
No, Everly's not in the Everly's a new generation.
Oh, well, I can't even think of what it is. It's the generation behind us.
Gen Z?
Yeah, Gen Z, after millennials.
Yeah, but they're the generation that came after us, not behind us.
What do you... Yeah, behind and after are the same, like, connotation. What are you talking about?
Behind and before are the same. In front of and after are the same.
You must not understand what I'm saying. Behind, you have front and behind, correct? Your mom came before us, and Dorian came after us.
Well, Smiling is agreeing with you, so I will concede.
Because you're a crazy person. That's why Smiling's agreeing with me.
I feel like those are easy terms to get mixed up because they make no sense. They've never made any sense to me.
That makes perfect sense. Anyway.
I don't even know what we're actually talking about anymore.
No, our generation essentially is like made Facebook what it is. TikTok and Twitter is behind us. Or behind.
I feel like I've heard lots of people talking about, and from our age group talking about how they only get their like news from Twitter because Facebook and news sources are not reliable.
Twitter is still a relatively new thing, though.
Twitter has been around for hellas, babe. Since I was like in junior high.
That's not a long time, babe. That is a speck.
That's a long time, babe.
Facebook has been around since almost before us. Like, you're not that old.
When I was in junior high, that's 12 years ago.
That's not that long ago.
In terms of the internet, that's a pretty long time.
No, internet came, in the 80s?
Yeah, but everything on the internet has been very like fluid and movable and hasn't stuck around for very long.
Yes, but Facebook has been around almost as long as we have.
Yeah, but it wasn't really popular until I was about 10.
Well, it's not that it wasn't popular. It's they didn't open it up to everybody at first. It was only for like business and like college people. And then they opened it up to like everybody. We just didn't have access to it.
That is what I'm saying. Like, our generation has, compared to TikTok, Twitter's pretty old, said Smiling. This is a true story. But I'm just saying that Twitter has been really popular for almost as long as Facebook has been really popular. There's maybe a couple years different.
Not necessarily, because when so Twitter, it took Twitter a while to like jump up there, right? It was not until like, I want to say like we were in like high school, like late high school. Well, I was in high school to late high school for Twitter to like get up and running, and that's when Facebook opened up to the public. So then, yeah, it got a jump then. But Twitter took a long time before that was like how people communicated.
I don't think so. I don't. Okay, we need to look up actual numbers.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
Okay, when did Facebook open to the public?
2006.
2006. So I was 10. I was right.
No, you weren't right. You said when Facebook started. I said that was when Facebook got popular because it opened up to the general public.
I adjusted and I said that was about when I was 10.
Oh, you're saying you were right on your age?
Yes.
Okay, you need to clarify.
You need to stop being so focused on being right instead of like being understood and understanding. What is wrong with you today? We're not debating.
Well, I was trying to tell a story, and then you took control of my story.
How did I take control of your story?
What's up, Dustin?
Hey, Dustin. All right, so Facebook open to the public. When did Twitter become
So it took 3 years for
2000.
Twitter to really get popular.
Yeah, so
And then-
2007 to 2010. So I was right. There's only a couple years difference between the two.
No, Facebook was already popular before it opened to the general public. Literally
But it was only
everyone who was of college age and who business before like what is the one
internet years aren't real.
The one company that we use now. Oh Lord. What is the it's not, we don't use it now, but it just kind of like died off.
I'm still losing, Justin.
What is the business page thing?
LinkedIn.
Yes. Facebook was the LinkedIn from before.
Oh, shoot! I grabbed the wrong Pokemon.
I was in her chat just now, but the only person that read my message is Smiling Tomato. That's what Dustin said to you.
I read it. I just literally responded to his statement.
No, you must have took too long. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean. You gotta prioritize the people in your chat, because otherwise they're gonna leave. You said I don't need a response. Anyway, what was the end of your story? Because I asked you if you were done talking, and you said, yeah, that was it. And so then I started talking. So go back and try to tell your story now.
Well, I was done telling you the first part of it. And so I was giving you the opening. While I was busy switching chats, you was too late to tell me. That's what he said to you.
Oh, well, I said he's still winning.
I don't remember what I was saying. But then, what was the next thing? Because I completely forgot. He said, okay.
Too hot. All the way.
Twitch got hacked. And they,
goodness. It was a good day for the internet.
Right. I think this was yesterday Twitch got hacked. But so what happened? I'm trying to think. So they put on blast how much people were making from Twitch, and not from like their sponsorships and stuff like that, directly from Twitch. And then Hassan Piker and Critical Role and stuff like that was making all this money, and people were like in outrage because they were like, oh, that was a lot of damage. Because they were like, well, how did this happen? And it was like, I'm trying to figure out how I can make Pokemon mods. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. That's beyond my skill set. And most people were like, well, duh, right? It wasn't a secret that ooh, I'm in a sticky situation. It wasn't a secret.
We do need to change our Twitch passwords, correct?
Well, well, I still need to change it, but I have two-step identification, so it's not as pressing to me. And they didn't do it. They did it to F with Twitch, not with people. I mean, you still should change it, obviously, because now those people have access to your stuff. And then you should probably change it if it's the same password as anything else. But yeah. But they were complaining that people were making some
million.
You said what?
Smiling said that Critical Role is making 9.6 million.
Yes, but even though they're small, they're like a small knit group. They're a business, you know, so they're paying. Yeah. They're paying all their voice actors, because those are all voice actors, professional voice actors that are playing D&D. So they pay all them. They have a whole professional like crew that makes the stuff that Matt Mercer wants, and they have and they have like a professional camera crew and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I was
All that
gonna
stuff
say I
costs
wonder
money.
how much the production costs. So I
Oh,
wonder what the net profit is.
yeah, I don't know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so of course, yeah, okay, they make a lot of money. So, and then like why are you getting mad because people are making money? It is a like, especially when you think of like Hassan and stuff like that. Now I don't particularly like Hassan, right? But I don't dislike him either, for real. But he gets on and he stream. Well, I'm gonna go watch some GTA 5. All right, man. He gets on stream and he streams for like 10 hours at a time. And now, and I've seen a couple his streams. Like I haven't like sat in on them, but I've like casually like watched him. He doesn't do anything spectacular. So I mean, that's the fans' fault. How you gonna get mad at him or whatever when y'all the reason he's getting it? Stop watching him. Mm-hmm. Done and done. There's a
because if you think about how much they make like per person, it's a minuscule amount per like view, but it just adds up.
Right, it's like multiply their views times 2.5 and that's what they get. So yeah, they're getting like what, $2 a person, but if you got 1 million people, $2 a person is a lot.
Oh, but dude, level up.
Yeah, getting mad about it is silly to me.
I also think it's a little silly. Although, I do get mad at how people utilize their money. Like, I'm not going to tell people how to use their money, but I may judge the shite out of you. If you're being, like, super excessive and not, and, like, just, like, hoarding and becoming a terrible person and letting the money corrupt you, that becomes a problem in my view, even though I can't like tell you what to do with that. I'm just like, I mean, you didn't deserve that money.
9 times out of 10, the people who get big for toxic reasons, they either monopolize it perfectly, like Jake and Logan, or they die off, like, or they change the act, because now we're starting to get into the territory of YouTubers and Twitch people. They're not just influencers, they are celebrities. Whole businesses, like big businesses, are not only paying some of them to like come switch their business model around, but they're like pretending to be similar to these influencers in order to make money. They control a lot of what's going on. Of course, we're gonna start looking at them differently.
I wasn't talking about how we were looking at them. I'm talking about how they start to act and treat others. Like if money and power both have the power to corrupt, or rather, human beings are easily swayed and become greedy and whatnot by the power of money and power and whatnot.
Well, go ahead.
What I'm talking about and what I brought up is I'm not mad at people having or earning a lot of money, but what I am doing is I will judge the shit out of a person if they are utilizing their money for stupid things and becoming greedy and not utilizing their money in a good way. That's all I was talking about.
I do get it. Oh, Mr. Man with that turns.
I think be careful when you climb up on soapboxes. It can be a little...
So I assume you don't turn around often.
Me?
I'm talking about this guy in his hat. He a hoe. I think he's one of those people that guarantee turn around. But I I mean, you can judge them, but
Or make
judging.
a statement that I can't tell them what to do.
Yeah, it's like it almost. Ooh, shield on. That's annoying. Actually, no, it's not. It ultimately doesn't matter. A lot of people have also been saying that you can't really like cancel a streamer, or not a streamer, but let's just go influencer, because they still have their tight knit community that's still gonna do stuff, and like unless they being like crazy and losing sponsorships, it like doesn't matter. Which is not a, I don't want to say it's not interesting conversation, but it's what's the
I don't
word?
know. I feel like just like, oh shoot, what Pokemon do I have? Oh yeah, I don't have him yet. I mean, I feel like just like how we boycott companies that are doing immoral stuff, we pull our support from celebrities and influencers who are being immoral and doing things wrong.
Right, but that did nothing. Oh my goodness, this is terrifying.
Oh, that was silly of you, Casey.
So
what are you doing with your life?
The reason why that doesn't work against influencers, because influencers and celebrities are two different groups of people. So like, how do I get this to make you understand, right? So Justin Bieber can be canceled because he can. No, actually, Justin Bieber can't be canceled for real either. That's a bad example. Okay, The Rock can be canceled, right? If he,
who would want to cancel The Rock?
No one, but I'm just using him as an example. So he can be barred from movies, or let's go the Johnny Depp route, right? Johnny Depp got canceled because of the lies that, yes, from the lies that his ex-wife was spewing, right? He can be barred from movies because that's his thing. You know, he has to rely on companies to pay him. You know, he has to rely on his name to be like favorable to as many people as possible for a company to bring them in. An influencer, that doesn't matter. So say like you're my influencer, right? And I enjoy you so much, or I want your attention so much that I am continuously paying you every so often, right? With Twitch subs, with donations, all that jazz.
Okay.
If I'm just some like Joe Blow who either A, doesn't watch the news or is not on Twitter to even care what other people say. Hugs. Is Mikey watching or something, or are you just...
No, but I was thinking about it, and last time I think I named him Big Hug, and this time I was like, I don't really like that, and then I remembered, and I was like, oh, it's perfect, because he kind of looks like a little blue cobalt.
Yes, I suppose. But yeah, so say like I'm paying into you, I enjoy your content so much that I'm going to stay here. What they say doesn't stop me from paying you, right? And all those people that say like the Logan Paul lovers and stuff like that, they're going to keep paying them. They're going to keep hashing out their money to them because they enjoy their shenanigans. And there's no amount of boycotting will stop that. You know, they have to do something like real vile, and which like Twitch and Facebook and all those things will be like, all right, cool, you can't be here no more because now you're making us look bad. But so there's just some people that unless they do something severe, there's not much you can do about it. And that is a dangerous power that influencers have.
Suppose. So then, I mean, well, it's just the same with anything else, though, because like the human race has done dangerous, rude, hateful, horrible shit for like the entirety of our existence with the support of the masses, and people profited and benefited off of those things. And it's not like just because they were doing stupid, hurtful things that people ever just were like, nope, you can't make money anymore. People always supported them anyway.
Well,
once again, it comes to human failing.
Yeah, but that's a relatively new thing where the masses will turn on you for your shenanigans. That wasn't, ooh, I get to sell a max potion.
I mean, I would say that every revolution ever is a point against your argument there.
But there's not enough revolutions comparative to the overwhelming amount. So, okay, let me back up a little bit. When we talk about revolutions, 9 times out of 10, that is people against the government, right? Most often than not, like full-on massacres are individual people who get enough of a following and then commit atrocities, kind of a thing. So like,
go ahead.
So like I don't know what would get me like in trouble for saying or talking about. So the JJJ. Take just one step letter over and you know what I'm saying.
K cubed.
Huh?
K cubed.
No, I don't even want the letter to be associated. Cause I don't have the patience. So right, that wasn't like the government like supported them ish, but those were like individual people with hate, right? Which they're still alive today, right? There's oh, that was a lot more damage than I wanted it to be.
What is he
hold on,
doing
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to switch up. I'm trying to think of another group of small like people that created like, I'm so happy I switched. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I switched. Oh, that would have been bad. That Geodude just self-destructed on the turn that I switched out to Missy. Oh my goodness. Why am I having a brain fart now of all times?
Yeah! Go, Cricky! You did a good job, buddy.
Why can't I think of no small groups that's done like some crazy shenanigans?
I don't know. The things that I keep like thinking of are like conflicts in Africa. Like back, I can't even think of like the year or the country at the moment because my brain keeps going to like the big ones, like the Holocaust and the thing in South Africa. What's the words? Why are words so hard right now?
I don't know. It's too late at night. But I mean, yeah. if we being real technical, right?
That's exactly it. Smiling Lucky Cricky. Sorry.
Oh, I do want that Pokeball. So I'm saying if we're being real technical, right? The Holocaust was more of little people. Well, no, it's still like a small amount of people, and then they weren't like actually the government, right? Hitler wasn't before, like when he took power, he became the government, but before that, he was just a artist.
Yeah, he knew how to manipulate. He took power with a goal in mind to wipe out all the Jewish people, all disabled people, all people that were not of the Aryan race. he had that goal in mind.
Even though he
didn't
wasn't,
come
but we
out
won't talk
and
about
say
that.
What did you say?
I said even though he wasn't, but we won't talk about that.
Yes. Thank you for the word apartheid. Thank you. But he wasn't.
Oh.
He didn't come out and say, "I want to murder people." He came out and he was like, "Hey, I want to bring us back to our glorious past, our glorious future."
No, past. Like, you were correct.
The glorious past, I thought, was in Italy. That because the difference between the Nazi Party and the whatever party came out of Italy at the time was one was looking to a glorious future and one was looking towards a glorious past.
No, Hitler was utilizing. He was like, "Look what we were beforehand," because he was a historian. Also, he was a history buff. So
I appreciate that, Smiling.
He wouldn't have been talking about the future too much, other than.
Well, we can look this up later. It's the minor detail anyway. But
hold on, let me get.
But I was in the middle of my sentence anyway, and you cut me off.
But you had cut me off before that.
Whatever. But my point is that he didn't come out and say we want to murder people. He was like, "Hey, I can make us greater. Elect me." And he started sowing seeds that were like, these people are the bad people. They caused all of this. And it laid the groundwork for him to be able to complete his mission. It's kind of like how my dad always says, the devil doesn't steal your whole dollar. He takes 1 penny at a time. It's kind of what Hitler did.
But
anyway.
but no evil group does that, right? Unless they're like already the leader, kind of a thing. But
what?
Did I fight you?
I need you to reword your sentence.
I will
it didn't make
in a
sense.
second. I'm trying to avoid this guy. So like Hitler wasn't like at first, "Let me lead you." He started his rhetoric, right? He just started talking. And then eventually, over time, the dark evil stuff came out. That's how pretty much every like evil movement has ever started. It's never been immediately, "Let's kill them all." It was the little stuff here and there until we eventually get to the bigger things later on down the line. Even like when you think of like how slavery turned into just like full on like murder over here in the US. Well, not murder, but how do I explain it? Like how slavery turned into like just the full on like killing of their slaves and stuff like that. It wasn't it was just like, "Oh, they're easily replaced. It doesn't matter. Oh, they stepped out of line. We'll whoop them a couple times." And then eventually it got to, "I just kill them and replace them." It never starts off as the big thing.
That's what I was just saying.
Well, you didn't say that it started off small. You just said that.
I said that he didn't come out and say that he wanted to murder people. He laid the groundwork first by placing blame on them. And like I said, it's kind of like how my dad always says, the devil doesn't take your whole dollar, he takes 1 penny at a time. It started off with labeling the Jews. Like they had to wear the Star of David out in public to label them. And then it was discrimination. They lost the rights to like run businesses and stuff like that. And then it was isolating them. And then it was taking them away and killing them.
I'll run away. I mean, it didn't even start with the star. it was started off with they are the reason this what did he say? They are they caused our problem, kind of a thing.
I also already said that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said that earlier. You haven't been listening to me.
I have been listening to you, but I'm pretty confident if I rewind this, you didn't say that.
Yeah, I did. I did before you went on about the slaves when I was talking about Hitler's rise.
The thing that you said about Hitler is he started off when I have to go back, but that's not what you said.
It is too.
Smiling, go back. Smiling, go back in time.
Figures out what the people are afraid of, then twist that into a group of people he can focus those emotions onto. Exactly, Smiling. But yeah, I told you that he didn't come out and say, I'm gonna murder people. He started off by placing the blame on the people that he wanted to exterminate.
But he didn't start off putting blame on them though. He started off with telling people, hey, there's a problem. Hey, there's things that we could
to tell anybody there was a problem. Everybody was obvious that there was a problem.
Yes, but he still, in order to get his voice out there, he started off like talking to people, pointing out there was a problem because people knew what it was, but no one could actually just like sit there and just like right. You don't think about it being a problem necessarily. You just know that your life sucks, kind of a thing, but you don't realize that it's a full-on problem that has been caused by someone else until something is pointed out to you.
Go ahead.
What were you saying?
Everybody knew that the problem was there, babe. Like, their money had zero value. There was very little food to go around. There was an extreme economic depression.
Yes, but most of the time they were just like, I'm trying to remember exactly what like that newspaper this was talking about. It was, so originally they were saying that oh,
I like how Smiley's putting it. She said, start off with what people already think, then say something similar enough that you can miss that it's actually different. Kind of, he pointed out the problems that they already knew about so that he could lay blame later.
Yes, but it wasn't that exactly, and I'm trying to explain it. So right, because they were still coming off of losing World War One or the Great War at the time, right?
Yeah.
So wars in general just kind of cost money. You know, and losing them costs a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just like SOL at the time. But then he was like, yo, this is not like normal. This is an actual issue. And then people were like, you're right. This is an actual issue. This is not like just something. Then he was like, we used to be great. We used to be amazing. We used to be wonderful. And people then were like, you know, you're right again. We did used to be amazing and wonderful. Yeah, we used to be the greatest thing on earth. God put us here to be I think they follow Christianity. I'm not sure. But the gods put us here to be the purest of pure. Yeah, you're right. You know who caused our problems? Who caused our problems? The Jews. Yeah, they caused our problems. Like he had to. What was the words? Like,
I feel like we're talking about things in a broad sense, and you're just being more specific and telling us that we're wrong because we're not being as specific.
No,
as you
I
are.
never said you were wrong. I said that's not it exactly. Because it was more baby steps than what you were claiming that it was.
Because, babe, I wasn't going exactly. We were talking about a general concept. You're talking about precision, which is different. I mean, the facts are still the same. We were talking about a general idea that is true worldwide, when men like this come into power. And I was using Hitler as an example and talking about how he rose to power in a broad sense. And you were like, no, it was more particular than that, being more specific.
Yes, but when you're explaining things to people, if you just tell people the broad and stuff, that's all they take it as. And then when they repeat it later, they don't know what they're talking about. If you explain things to people if you explain everything about it and they fully understand, what are you laughing at that you're not paying attention anymore?
I'm listening. You are smiling. I was like, wow, this is sounding super familiar. I wonder who said this during a recent election. Slips off soapbox again.
Wait, I was wondering who said this during our recent what?
Election.
Oh. Yeah.
You're fine smiling. I found it hilarious. You're good. I apologize, babe. I thought she was funny.
Uh-huh.
How did you get on this subject?
It kept being changed from other things.
Yeah, we like took baby steps all the way here. What countries? Okay, I need to Google this real quick because it's gonna bother me. Because this is an example of like smaller groups of people kind of fighting against each other and like stomping out. Hold on. Nope, that's not the right one.
I don't want to fight cadabras anymore.
I can't even think of the name of the book.
Okay, good. He teleported.
I need to look in my library real quick.
What if I just go for it? What if I just go for it? I think I am just gonna go for it.
I'm missing a book. I don't like it. It should be on that shelf. Did Facebook poison something? What did I miss?
That's whack that it reset everything.
Oh, I know the character names.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Path of the Yellow Sun. Thank goodness. That's the name of the book. You were talking about... Ah, yes. It did slowly become heavier. You were talking about how there are lots of like little mini genocides executed, not by government officials, but just by small groups of people. And I was trying to give an example, but I couldn't think of it. So there... Jordan, do you exist?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's how it works. That's how that works.
I don't know where my copy of Shelf of a Yellow Sun went. It should have been on the shelf behind me, and it wasn't there, and I'm really sorry.
Okay, so what if I do X special?
Good job, Bidoof.
Alright, and boom. And then we got it. Alright, so we're gonna save our game because only you can control your lost save data.
Why are you saving your game? It's not like if you lose to her that you can load your game from before you lost.
Do games freeze?
That's fair. So what happened, Smiling, is I clicked the yes to name him, and I was talking to Gotion, and I was like, went to name him, and I was like, what am I gonna name this Bidoof? And I was sitting there thinking, and I just kept going over the word Bidoof, just kept going over and over in my head, and I was talking to Gotion, so I wasn't really paying attention. So I just typed out the name Bidoof and hit enter, and went on with my life and didn't realize it till a little bit later.
I want to teach my Inferno Dig. Not
His
really.
real name is Doofenshmirtz, okay?
Oh, but I could teach Missy light screen. That's special attack though. I think I got 8 specials and 1 X speed. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm starting to question if this Nuzlocke is even possible. It is. I just keep making silly mistakes.
I am a silly mistake, so it's fine.
But what's up, Bush? How you doing? Also, why don't you ever, like, get on your Twitch and watch?
Hi, Bush.
Alright, y'all.
What's the most platypus-looking Pokemon? I would probably... I don't know. Probably Psyduck, to be real.
Put it back.
What's the most platypus-looking Pokemon, babe?
Give me the hottest of seconds, because if I start thinking about that, I'll make a mistake. Most platypus-looking Pokemon. Since we ain't got a platypus Pokemon yet. Detect don't work, homie. Not when I ain't attacked you. Now we're gonna fire X speed. I'm trying to think. Platypus-looking Pokemon. Probably Psyduck.
That's what I thought. If I get a Psyduck, I'll name him Perry, I promise.
We'll do an X special again. Since he ain't attacking me. I will max out my special attack until you force me to not to. Meditate. Okay. It's probably time to do something. Like, why don't I stream? No. Not why don't you stream. I said, why don't you watch on your Twitch account?
Oh, I forgot. I have my Machop now, so I can put him in.
Yeah, I wasn't tripping on why you didn't stream in general. I was saying, why don't you get on your Twitch account? Because I also like always read off people's names, and since you a streamer too, I don't automatically think about your streamer name when it doesn't pop up. That didn't kill.
There's no platypus Pokemon, yet Gotion is fighting a piece of garlic.
Yeah.
That was fun. I enjoy immense.
Yeah, I knew you were going for Hyper Potion. That's why I boosted my special attack again. Like I haven't taken no damage. I low key could do it again, right? But we're not. What? What?
You okay?
What? He lived on one after I fired another X special. This is some BS. Now I'm on Twitch. LOL. Depends if I'm on my phone. I'm usually on YouTube. If I'm watching you on PC, it'll be on Twitch. Okay. Makes sense. Cause yeah, man, nobody needs to know your government name. Alright, Maylene is about to use Machoke. I am going to keep Missy out there because we should being the key word, outspeed and kill this thing. The only issue that we really have is the Lucario, but 3 of his moves we're immune to, which means the only thing he can do to us is Metal Claw. So I'm hoping, it's not even a hope at this point. I'm doing pretty well. We will not be doing anything. Missy is going to carry us to greatness. Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. But it is. It is, mademoiselle. We're going to confuse Ray so you can punch yourselves. And then we shall murder your Lucario. Hopefully.
Smiling Tomatoes. Have you ever played Concrete Genie or seen anything from Concrete Genie?
They did so much damage. Can we kill from here? I don't know. I don't think we can. If we couldn't kill a freaking meta type, I don't think we're killing Lucario. Yep, didn't think so. And Citrus Berry. Our only hope.
Question to the people in Gotion's chat too.
Our only hope is that it hits himself. Oh no, he snapped out of confusion. Cool, didn't even get hit by confusion. It's okay. I didn't want to mischievous anyway. Alright, let's see. What's the answer to this situation?
Did a whole playthrough smiling. Gosh. Because it was a really cute game. I really adored it.
Mach Punch. Will this kill? Probably not.
It was just a really good game. I don't even know.
It did not.
So basically, it's this kid and he's
my starter.
like,
oh, he went Drain Punch.
He's in. I'm gonna turn Gotion down.
Oh my goodness! It did so much damage.
That's not what I wanted to do.
What do I do here? I can switch into Fat Bat.
So it is a so there's this kid and he is
be a curse every time I watch
sitting on this pier and he's like drawing these like and he is like drawing all these cute little monsters and stuff, but he's having to hide from all these bullies who are being jerks. And basically his drawings come to life and help him to like revitalize the pier and like decorrupt the bullies in the area. It's a really like awesome game, and the entire game is like painting and drawing and doing art on the walls of the buildings and stuff to like brighten up the place. And it was just a really fun game.
Can I please?
And it was the first game playthrough I did on my channel that I finished all the way. So I'm working. I think I mentioned I was working on some like fan art to go on my wall behind me. But if you don't know the characters and stuff, then it wouldn't really make sense because it looks kind of childish. But I was copying the art style of the actual game when I did my painting, but I wanted to show. Yeah. So I'm going to show you anyway because I really like it. So it's really bad. So it's not done yet, but this is the fan art I've been working on for it. Would you just kill him already? Come on, Bidoof. Alright, I'm gonna turn Gotion back up now. Babe, can you say something?
He missed! He missed. I just need you to do a decent amount of damage, Karakaraman. Or crit. Karate Chop has a high crit rate.
Oof.
That's enough.
I'm really happy with how it's turning out.
That's enough.
I still have a long way to go on it.
Oh, I knew she was gonna heal.
But it was really cute.
I should have known she was
so much.
Can I get a crit? Can I get a crit, please? Please?
It's also the only game I've ever done on this channel that I got a copyright warning on because all of the music in that game was like copyrighted and it got flagged, and I was really upset about that.
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh, it comes down to Monferno, y'all. It comes down to Monferno, y'all.
The score in that game is awesome.
Mach Punch. Can Mach Punch kill? Can Mach Punch kill? He's low.
You got to lose your starter?
No, I'm about to. I'm dead. I lost my whole team.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, babe.
Because
you're so low.
He survived. He keeps surviving, shite. Well, she also used two. She also used not Monferno, 2 hyper potions on her team.
Well, no, I was saying, why did you go in there with your level being so low?
Because the rest of my team died. I had no choice, and I was tired of grinding.
I'm sorry, babe. Are you really gonna actually like physically white out?
Mm-hmm.
The Lucario is brutal. He's what took me out the first time I whited out.
Son of a trick. We got the crit and everything.
Did I not heal? Did I just go that way and then not heal? I think I did. Oh no, I did heal. Okay. Dope.
Alright. Yep, F's in the chat, y'all. F's in the chat. Doop. There it is, reset.
Enemy healing is cheating, says Smiling. You're never gonna win, so we're switching out.
Alright,
I'm putting enough in Goshen's chat, but I'm putting enough in the chat too.
I thought that was my select button. What's my select button?
Oh,
5
I
is my
forgot to
select
tell
button.
you guys. My dad brought me home an Ethernet splitter so that I can have the Ethernet in both my PC and my PS4, so I can have my camera for all my PS4 streams too now. I'm excited. So, Friday morning is the first day for the Back for Blood early release, which Gotion and I have. So we're going to be streaming starting at like 9:30 a.m. Back for Blood until the early afternoon when I have to take my grandma to the doctor. Why are you doing this, Casey? Why are you being silly? Thunderstruck. Are you interested in Back for Blood, Smiling? How did you do that?
Y'all want to know what I really don't want to be bothered with?
Answering my question.
One, I already had a thought in my head, but I'm talking to the chat. I should have just ignored you. Now I forgot. Oh, what I'm not interested in is dealing with that stupid ass Kadabra again.
I'm sorry, babe. Let's put the face smiling.
Why do you take so long to delete? Y'all know what I should have did? I should have just stuck it out and got the damn whatchamacallit? Spirit Tomb.
Hello, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh, sorry. My name is
That's
Rowan,
fine.
not Professor Oak.
Back
However,
for
everyone just calls me
Blood
the Pokemon
is
Professor. Before I go
my
any
turn.
further,
Gotion down again.
is this your first adventure? If you need
Back
advice,
for Blood
I'm
is
certainly
like
capable
the
of
love
giving it.
child of Left 4 Dead. It's made by the same team as Left 4 Dead, and I do. Sure. It's a zombie shooter game, but it looks pretty dope. Gotion, do you have more info on Back for Blood for Smiling? She's not aware of its existence.
Not any more than what you gave.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I don't know.
Are you a boy or a girl?
I'm a boy. I'm a real boy.
Yes. Tell me, what is your name?
Stop confusing all of my Pokemon, you son of a biscuit.
Well, that is what Zubat does. That's like his thing.
Stupid drama king.
Yes. Hey, that's a fine name. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be, Clint?
I'm so excited to have the Ethernet splitter because then things like that happened, like zombie shooter. Things that happened like what happened yesterday where I was streaming and then it just cut out because the internet went out won't be happening because the Ethernet here is way more reliable than the Wi-Fi. Thank you.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
And it didn't do anything because it's not very effective and life is stupid. We're gonna have to lure him down. Stop using supersonic. No. Dang it. Hugs. Yeah. You thought I just ended my stream mid-battle? No, I was streaming and I was having a hard time with the stream, but I was like, I'm gonna push through and finish this, and then it was just like, which was fine. I was roasting a chicken, and I probably shouldn't have been streaming while I did that anyway.
That concludes our special report search on Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilee TV on nationwide web. See you next time, same channel.
Our mom with the big old cheeks. Our dummy thick mommy.
So, Smiling, I was looking into, because since I'm relatively close to finishing Hollow Knight, I was going to pick another platformer to do. So I was either going to buy, because on Steam right now, there's a Castlevania special that has all the Castlevania games for like 20 bucks. So I was going to do either Castlevania or Cuphead is on PlayStation. So I was going to do either Castlevania or Cuphead. What's your vote?
It's October. You should do Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't have Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't
get it.
know how much does it cost.
I mean, it's a pretty old game. It's pretty cheap, I'm sure, especially on Steam. Pretty sure.
I feel like Castlevania fits Halloween, but whatever.
Yes, but that's just like dark, evil instead of scary. We need scary. We need to watch you freak out on stream.
Is that what we need to do, huh?
Yes. Jump scares. Jump scares, jump scares, jump scares.
Oh, really? I don't know which ones it are. It just said that it was like the Castlevania collection. I can pull it up real quick and look. Hold on, I have to find Steam.
Can you stop talking?
Me?
Oh, no, Clint. You weren't even saying anything.
That's why I was really confused. Castlevania Advanced Collection is what I was looking at. It has Castlevania Circle of the Moon, something that I need to mute. Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance in Aria of Sorrow. Castlevania Dracula X. Good to know, good to know. So, is that your vote? You want me to get Castlevania? Okay, so I guess I'll pick up Castlevania and play Aria of Sorrow. Well, that's not bad. I like short games. I know you're a Castlevania fan, girl. You're the one that gave me the idea to play it. Oh, goodness. I need more water. My throat hurts. All right. Would you prefer Five Nights at Freddy's? I'm letting y'all pick my game. I know Jordan wants me to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't know how much it is on Steam right now. I should have expected that, but I think that was a crit. Oh, good. I can't believe I survived.
No, crit would have killed you.
Oh, you haven't finished.
No, you got lucky because if a Machop crit you and you have a normal type and y'all both like relative levels, you would have died. So it didn't crit you. It just did a lot of damage from its fighting move.
But I've taken a low kick to my Bidoof before, and it only did half damage at same level.
Yeah, but it also matters with what their nature and stuff is.
Oh. I could probably swing Five Nights at Freddy's too.
How much is it?
I mean, it's $5.
Yeah, I knew it had to be cheap because it wasn't expensive when it came out.
I could do both and just rotate them, like Tuesdays be Castlevania and Thursdays be Five Nights at Freddy's. Probably switch that because Thursdays we have the nieces.
You gotta do it at night though if it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, let me check my Pokemon order. Yeah. Still trying to level these guys up a little bit because I don't want to lose nobody to something stupid.
I wanna rock and roll all night and
party every day.
I wanna rock and roll all night.
Don't use defense, girl. I hate it when you do that. Da-da-da-da-da. Only the time will tell. Is it really that scary of a game?
FNAF, yes. Damn it.
I'll think about which game I want to play. Because, I don't know, the forest gave me nightmares. I don't know if I want to subject myself to something that's going to freak me out that much.
Why don't you die?
Just die, stupid Bidoof.
Okay, demon.
Chimchar is a rash nature. That sounds bad. Uh-oh, it ups special attack. It's gross, but whatever, we're here now.
What do you mean by body horror? I'm trying to understand what you mean. The game, you just sit? Oh, got it. Yeah. I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again just in case. Usually, supernatural things don't freak me out because I'm not really scared of the supernatural because of my faith. But that was a critical hit, all right. But what's it called? What's the words? Bloody, grotesque, graphic things like that. Physical horror will freak me out. Like when we were watching that new zombie movie that came out with Batista. The end of that movie freaked me out. I was hiding in Jordan's arm in the end of that movie when the mutants broke into the casino where they were, the zombies broke into the casino where they were, and the one girl got her head like turned all the way around her body. And that was the end of it for me. Or like, babe, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not many horror movies, not many movies that like claim the horror genre have actually freaked me out. But House of Wax, that got to me. Specifically the scene where Jared Padalecki's character is like sitting there alive, but he's full of wax. I couldn't handle that. You see his eyes moving, but nothing else can move because his whole bloodstream has been full, like his skin and everything is just full of wax. It makes me want to throw up now. It's so gross. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's isn't on-screen horrors in the sense of cutscenes or anything like that. So it's mostly just like Even the game over screens are a jump scare, and then the title screen.
That would be it, pretty much.
So I'm scared to play Five Nights at Freddy's in like two folds, because like what if I play it and it doesn't actually freak me out, and then it's just like a boring playthrough. And then also, what if I spend the $5 and then I can't finish the game because I'm too freaked? What level does Cricky get another move?
Don't know, but I know he don't learn anything useful other than like sing.
Okay, Cricket's top move list. Really? Okay, he gets Struggle Bug at 6. Hey, why didn't it learn Struggle Bug?
You sure you're looking at the right thing?
Yeah!
What you type in?
Moves learned by Cricketot, and I'm on its Pokemon DB.
Because Struggle Bug is not even a Gen 4 move. It's a Gen 6 move, which is why I asked what you type in.
Whatever. Cricketot moveset Gen 4. Oh, it literally only gets Bite and Growl. When does it evolve? Whatever. Whoa! Sorry, I missed The spooks from Five Nights at Freddy come from you getting really focused on managing your resources. Then when you mess up, it gives you a heart attack because your attention changes so suddenly. Your resources, meaning the door and a camera. That's it. And it's still very engaging. Okay. I have a feeling you just really...
It's not just the your door and your camera. You have your system has like a battery life. So if you run out of battery, everything dies, and you just basically gotta wait until they come kill you.
Okay, so are you giving me all this information, Smiling, because you really want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's? Or are you just giving it to me so that I, like, am aware of all of my options?
Can you stay in the ball, Badoo? I don't even want you, dude. Am I gonna have to start over already?
Okay.
Alright, cool. Bidoof was caught. We shall name him his proper nickname. Slave.
Wow.
That's what he is. That's all he will be. He'll be the HM slave slash the thing that I sack off if I need to. I'm just being honest.
Okay, I need these Cricketots to learn, like, tackle or something. I feel you. So what I think I might do is just spend the $5 on Five Nights at Freddy's, and then if I end up not being able to handle it or being bored or something like that, then I will go ahead and grab a different game. There was a free platformer that looked kind of interesting.
Oops.
If not a little lo-fi on Steam that I picked up just to have something to play just in case. I could always just play that. Oh, I was not paying attention.
Chimchar, my guy, can you do more damage, please? Oh, smacked my headphones. Or my mic. Why is only Badoo showing up? Charlie shows up less often at night, apparently. That's why.
It's like how there's a lot of subgenres for fantasy, yet fantasy won't give you nightmares if you didn't realize what it had.
That's a weak Starly though, but that's our starter. Or not our starter, that's our encounter. Man, that's so weak though.
Funny. I just want to play Shovel Knight. But I don't think that that's on PC though. Oh shoot.
What's the name? What's the name?
I also don't know if anybody actually cares about Shovel Knights. I only know about it because I saw the Game Grumps playing it a long time ago, and I was always like, that looks like so much fun.
Okay. So we need to heal real fast. And we gotta train up this stupid Starly. Level 2 Starly.
What level is Cricketop going to evolve at? Do I want to put the effort into him?
You really don't.
Cricketoon at what level?
Probably like 10 or something like that.
Level 10, you're right. Look, I haven't heard about Shovel Knight in a long time, and anytime I've talked to Gotion about it, he seemed like uninterested. So that's pretty much my entire circle, is the man on the other camera. So I don't know what anybody's interested in.
Mostly because 2D platformers like that don't really interest me. Hollow Knight was like the first one to really, well, actually technically Cuphead was the first one to really grab my attention because of how hard it was. And then I found out about this game called Hollow Knight, kind of a thing, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool looking. But yeah, like Metroid and all that stuff didn't really interest me as a child. The only ones that got any love from me at all was Sonic and Mega Man. And even then I didn't really play them. Well, Sonic I did. I played the shit out of Sonic. I didn't play Mega Man for real.
I never played Mega Man, but I watched the Mega Man cartoon as a kid, or the one that was on WB Kids for a while.
Oh, Mega Man NT Warrior.
Maybe?
That's what it was. And he had a kid that controlled him, and it lived in a little device, and he'd be like, check in, Mega Man, power up. And then they used little chips that he put in, and then he would go long sword, broadsword, and then combine them together, make a giant sword, and just, yeah.
Oh my god, babe. I didn't even have that memory anymore until you did that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I remember now.
Well, you gotta remember, when it comes to anime, my brain always remembers.
Anime?
Yeah.
That's technically the first anime I ever watched.
Is it?
It
Sure?
even preceded in Pokemon, yeah.
Or at least I think Mega Man NT Warrior was an anime. I'm pretty positive it was.
Really? That's a really interesting perspective. Smiling.
What?
She said that she prefers 2D games and games with fixed cameras.
That's fair. Yeah, it was an anime.
This is gonna be the slowest battle ever if I just use Cricky. Which is really freaking annoying. I think I need to switch out. I just really want to get him to level 10. I want to get all of these Pokemon to level 10, but Cricky's going to be the hardest because he has no attack.
I don't know why you even bothered. I would throw him in my box.
He is one of my 6 right now, and I don't have another encounter coming for him.
He still would have been in my box. I hate Kricketot. He's so bad. Oh, he's oh so bad.
I need to grab some more water. I'll be right back.
And then might as well turn off my badges. Cause your boy died.
The battle may be slow, but it'll be lucky. I hope so.
I probably shouldn't even waste my time on anything like level 4, under level 4, because 8 experience was like nothing. Yeah, let's just run. All right, cool. They're just only gonna be level 2 from now this point on.
Why are you hurting yourself in your confusion now? What the heck?
He's not a well-trained Bidoof.
He's gonna tackle is what he's gonna do.
Yeah, himself into a wall. Apparently this Starly is weaker than this Bidoof.
So my comfort show, or like the show that I watch when I'm starting to like lose interest in anything else, is always Gilmore Girls or Fairy Tale. And I turned on Gilmore Girls today while I was painting. And I gotta say, I've seen it like 13 times, probably more than that. Still laugh at the jokes. Why are you being all quiet, babe?
No reason in particular.
Okay. Oh, that barely did anything. Okay, you used Leer. It's actually probably gonna help me out a little bit. Here we go, use Bide.
Does this grass only give level 2 mons? Do I need to go back over next to the water?
Why are you using Leer again? I need you to do some damage here, because if you don't do damage to me, I can't do damage to you. I'm switching out. Chill. We are not going to Bidoof. We're gonna go to Hugs.
Alright, let's go do this long A catch sequence. I'm just saying, if I already have 3 Pokemon in my party, odds are I know how to catch Pokemon. Just saying, Don.
Oh, you know what? I have been wasting my time. I'm an idiot. Alright. I'm going to switch you to the front of my party, and we're gonna go this way. Because I get an encounter in these caves.
Don't be Geodude.
Oh! I didn't get an encounter in the last set of caves. So I have 2 encounters I still need to get. It is a Geodude. Excellent. We'll add him to our team.
Yeah, I think the only other thing that pops up in there is Onyx, which is like a 1% chance or something crazy like that.
Yeah, well, I don't get an Onyx because... Oh, I should have gone to the other cave first.
Yeah,
I'm so dumb. Okay.
you're not dumb.
We're just gonna use low kick. It'll do a decent amount of damage. I should have not done that, because if I got a crit, I was gonna one-shot him.
Onyx is a 10% chance.
I got like several Onyxes the last time that or not the last time, the first time I was in this cave. Yay! What are we gonna name him?
Oh, fucking Cricketot. Cricketot is not what
It's
I wanted.
a boy. We'll just name him Dwayne.
Cricketot is not what I wanted. Can you just stay in the Pokeball? I don't want you to waste my time any more than you have, Cricketot.
Come on, Hugs.
Yes. Stay in the ball. You're literally so bad. Oh, Cricketot's so bad. In case y'all didn't know, that's what the TOT stands for. It's an acronym.
What?
Do 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 do. That's a strong starly. Alright. I hope I get a Shellos this time instead of a Buizel. I don't want Buizel. Can I please have Shellos? Please,
No, you may not.
Please, nobody asked me.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum. Bum.
The question of the day is, what is Shellos's not catch rate? It's encounter rate. 8%. No, that's Elekid. 30% chance, and Buizel got beat by like 5%. Oh, I had the rare encounter when I got Pachirisu. Interesting. Close combat grew to level 3.
Okay. Any COT acronym makes me think of Harvest Moon, Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, or Harvest Moon, Tale of Two Towns.
I named him Trash on Trash, and that's what I was saying. That's why I said that the TOT stand for. Cricket Trash on Trash. It's not clever, but I don't care.
I don't know.
It's a very bad mod. Like, a lot of people hate on the babies, but there's a lot of bug types that are way worse. This mofo really just crit me. The disrespect. Yep, send down your other Bidoof. That crit did not matter. I wish I had got that crit like a turn earlier.
I don't hate on baby Pokemon.
I don't either. I'm just saying a lot of people hate baby Pokemon, but there's bug types that are way worse. Way worse. Like in the early gens, there's like, what, 2 good Pokemon? 3, arguably. So in first gen, there's... Well, so in first gen, it's not the Pokemon's fault. Because you can't really be good if your moves suck, right? And you had nothing, and they had really nothing that they were good to go up against either with shiny moves. But you had Beedrill and Scyther. Right. I didn't heal. Then Gen 2, I mean, Pinsir arguably was good too, but again, he didn't have any moves. But then Gen 2, along came your boy named Heracross. Greatest gift of bug kind. Then Gen 3, I'm trying to think. I mean, Mascarin's pretty decent. But it's not until about Gen 6 do they really start getting any love. Before that, bug types was not where it was at. Alright, no encounters, no whammies. Good. Yeah, no encounters. Let's have a Pokemon battle. But I'm gonna win.
Oh,
Good to know. Good to know.
Wasn't really expecting to do that. Because all I've been getting are Geodudes.
Excuse me.
We'll use Thunderstruck.
This Shinx has rivalry. Well, that was rude.
Sorry if you could hear my loud swallowing.
I couldn't hear it, so they probably couldn't hear it.
That's good.
That was some good damage. Oh yeah, you messed up. You shouldn't have leered, because now you dead. You shouldn't have leered, sir. You shouldn't have leered. Alright, cool. That's a done deals. Close combat grew to level 4. Alright. Oh dang, it's not even 11 o'clock yet? That's crazy. I swore that it was like... no more encounters. Bet. But yeah, I swore it was like 11:30. What do you mean? I have 4. Oh, right. I put them in the PC. I put them in the box. Put them in the where? I put them in the box. Do 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 do. Boom boom. Boo 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 doo boo do 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 do. I wanna feel the touch of a friend in the countryside.
Oh, I should have kept using karate chop.
And why the isolation get... Oh, that's a strong Bidoof. I probably should have came up here, y'all. Not gonna lie, probably should have came up here. But I wanted to get another encounter. 201, 202, 203.
I was gonna go down here and fight all of these guys, but I think I'll save that till later. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the gym.
Okay, that was nothing. That did nothing. Even with the defense drop. Oh no, he uses growl, not layer. I'm silly.
Oh, I thought that would knock him out, but it did not. It's just slow going.
Give me that good old delicious experience. Let's go back. Ooh, someone almost grew to level 9.
And there we go. Finally.
Okay. Cool, you can't see that far. Give me my encounter. Survey says it's another Bidoof. Crazy.
Please be a Geodude. Thank you. You're so much easier to take care of than a Zubat. But you're a level 10 Geodude.
We need a Pokemon. It's a Shinx. Who's that Pokemon? Does it have Intimidate or does it have Rivalry? I hope Intimidate. Yes. Yes. That's a lot of sauce, my guy. Alright, do I want to switch? I kind of don't. Let's just quick attack the thing. Oh, and I'm officially out of Chick-fil-A sauce. I might low-key go... What time does Walmart open? 7? Because I can't really do anything else until I have the other totes.
Just go in the morning before work.
Well, I'm saying,
Still like an hour early to work.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I can't do anything here without the totes. So
I understand.
My
but
morning is kind of
gas money.
Well, yeah. All right. Smiling. What should I name my Shinx? It's a female. It's a lady Shinx.
I think I accidentally put it on normal latency instead of low latency, so it's taking an extra long time for the comments to show up.
It's fine. I'm only gonna give her a little bit of time though.
Mm-hmm. She went,
Can you not think of anything? I got something.
My OCD is going to kill me. They need to be in order from strongest to weakest.
She inks is all my brain is saying, but that's kind of lame. Yeah, but we've got our mind now.
Actually,
All right.
I forgot to get rid of.
Switch. Oops. Oopsie daisies. All right, the goal is to not lose our Shinx. Hashtag keep Shinx alive. Hashtag keep Nyla alive. She got a long way to go. My dad gave me some Pokemon. They're gonna win for me. Cool. Ooh, a Magikarp. Corp. So we're going to intimidate that Magikarp first off. Unfortunately, I don't think Chimchar's the move here. It's a waste of embers / scratches. Nyla must not have a decent attack stat, but we already do this.
I usually take down the first gym with only Hannibal the Cannibal Turtle and only using Absorb. It usually one-shots almost anything.
Well, I mean,
except for apparently this Geodude.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but I mean, like,
this Geodude's a monster. It's fine.
Yeah. And we missed the tackle. So the only thing that I need to do, well, not the only thing. I obviously have not come up with the story yet. Which, I mean, I could very easily come up with the story. That, for the, Yu-Gi-Oh!
D&D session?
Yeah.
You can't just jump into a topic without telling us what topic we're on.
Yeah, well, we're here now.
But anyway, so you still need to come up with a story for the Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D session?
Yeah, well, coming up with the story isn't the hard part. Figuring out how to do it on the tabletop simulator is the hard part.
Oh, yeah.
So, I have a file, or not a file, but in my tabletop simulator, I have most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there. Essentially, all the things that I have to do is past midnight for me, so I'm gonna go to bed. Good luck to you both.
Smiling.
TTFN. We will not switch actually. But yeah, the what I want to use is the tabletop simulator instead of the Roll20 that I used before, because Roll20 you don't get access to like actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like tabletop simulator does, and you can do some real cool stuff with tabletop simulator that you can't do with the other one. That was a lot of damage. Oh, it's a level. But I was level
my next question is, are we doing the teach you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh series before this D&D session even becomes a thing?
Yes.
So we're talking about doing a series together where Gotion teaches me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, or teaches you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh by teaching me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which, I'm gonna be real, I have not been looking forward to learning Yu-Gi-Oh, but I know that being Gotion's girlfriend and future wife, I'm going to have to learn Yu-Gi-Oh at some point.
You need to, Because, like, what if you actually enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh? Then you and I can play Yu-Gi-Oh together.
Don't know if that's gonna be a thing,
How
but
you
I'm
know?
gonna try my best. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I'm gonna try my best.
How you know, though?
I just don't want you to be disappointed. Like, you teach me just Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, this is not my thing. And you're like, no, it has to be.
It needs to be your thing. One of us.
Okay.
Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon. I would absolutely love it.
So, welcome to all the mutants who are still watching. If you are comfortable doing so, jump in the comments. It makes the stream a lot more fun when we're interacting with you guys, and we enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yes, jump into the comments and talk to us.
Crisscross,
I don't want to switch.
jump.
Ooh, he got to go first.
I thought I picked up a antidote. Oh, there it is, and I literally just left. And now I went to buy. And I went to buy again. There it is. Sell the antidote for 50. Yes. Yes. 50 polka doll hairs. Where am I going? I need to go to the Pokemon school. Stop wasting my time. Hey, I don't care about studying that blackboard, man. Alright, I need to go grab my Geodude encounter. Because I'm pretty positive that's what it's going to be. The question of the day is, do I attempt to grab Onyx, or do I just move on? Because it's not like you that far ahead of me.
And with that, I have the first badge.
Boom.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot hoot hoot.
Alright. Clown number 1. Yes. Don't even know what the question is. Who needs to know what the question is? Oh, technically, you're clown number 2. Which is weird, because you're the furthest away. And then you must be clown number 3.
Gen 4 gyms. What's the level cap for the second gym? It's 22, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
22.
so.
I feel like Stealth Rock is not useful in a Nuzlocke setting.
I mean, it technically is. Set up 2 sets of stealth rocks at the beginning of the battle, and then every Pokemon that comes in takes full damage. It's just that they're not switching out, so it's not as much.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, Barry, let's fight, homie. So I can get my other encounters. Start.
Right, so let me look at my Pokemon. Bidoof and Geodude are looking a little weak up in here. So I'm going to rearrange my levels. I have a hard time. Like when I'm doing switch out tactics, I have a really hard time keeping them in like a mismatched order. I want to have the weakest ones up front and then like have it go from weakest to strongest.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm have it in like a specific order, I want the strongest up front.
I sort of understand what you mean.
Yeah. It's a little bit of OCD.
Just
Well, not really OCD, but
yeah, I knew what you meant, yeah.
I feel like we as like humans need to stop using OCD to describe that kind of a thing, though. And that's dupes. That's not my encounter for this thing.
Oops. Oopsie daisies. That did nothing, nothing. That did a lot, though. Let's growl. Hey, he growled back. That's crazy. I was going to do growl. That's insane. We're going to fire off another growl since it didn't attack. And then we're going to... Oh, it's a speed tie. That's crazy, too.
Let's just go to 11.
What the frick? Oh.
Did you just lose one already?
Yeah, he got critted.
I'm sorry.
Stupid. This game is so dumb. I get critted like every other battle. What the frick? Oh my goodness. Already lost his encounter.
It's not doing anything. Oh my goodness.
Or not an encounter, already lost a teammate.
Come on, hugs.
After 2 defense drops, Scratch didn't kill. Oh, now you want to crit when it didn't matter anymore. Times like this, Pokemon irk my soul. Stop talking to me, Clint.
But
I'm
you
having
fight my
such a
Badoots.
hard time keeping Starlies and Shinxes alive. I don't know what's going on with life.
Did you hear what I said earlier, though, babe? Can we end at 11:30?
Oh, I did not hear that. I kind of don't want to because I have to wait. Oh, you want to go? Oh, because we're technically going longer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can at 11:30. I don't know why my brain said that we started at 10.
I don't know. That's not the first time your brain's done that either. I remember the other day you asked me if we could start at 9, and I was like, we always start at 9.
Yeah. Zubat is my encounter, which is fine. I don't mind a fat bat.
We didn't even get my encounter for that cave. I fought a Geodude, and I was like, oh, that's the end. So silly. I don't really want a Geodude or a Zubat, though.
Crobat's a monster, so I'm getting a Zubat. If it'll
You
ever.
can't even get a Crobat.
Yes,
Isn't that by
can.
trading?
No, it's by friendship. And that's why you would never get a Crobat, because you don't care about it enough to even know that. You can't be friends. Can you just stay in the Pokeball though, Zubat, dude? Or, I guess.
You're beating up on Piplup. Oh, now you attacked me.
Okay. Alright, don't hit yourself, Nyla. Cool.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought Bubble was AoE and it only hit one, but it only hit one at a time.
Yeah, all the AoE attacks hit one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You would think they'd be able to. They have good enough mechanics.
They do in the newer games.
No.
Yeah, in the newer games they hit both at the same time.
It always hits one, the health goes down. Hits the second one, the health goes down.
Oh, it's a Shinx. And my Shinx is faster, apparently. But we're gonna run away. We're gonna heal our new teammate.
I need to go back and get my encounter that I keep forgetting about.
You hope to see me again. Aw. Who's in lead? Nyla's in lead. What is Fat Bat's moves? Oh, it's a timid nature. That's special attack. That's actually gross.
Ooh, a fashion case just for me.
Yeah, timid increases speed and lowers attack. That's actually really bad. He's fast. That's all he is. Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna try to get my encounter in the next fucking minutes. But if not, I'll just save wherever I am. Ah!
my 203 encounter is an Abra. Cool. Now here's the question of the day. Will we catch it? Alright. Throw this Pokeball. Survey says... Nope. And the Abra will run away. We lost our encounter.
Four more minutes to get our encounter. Oh, right.
What's the point of not allowing me to escape when the Abra is just going to teleport anyway? Like, for real. I forgot about her. To be honest, I forgot about her.
I will definitely teach Rock Smash to Bidoof.
He's a good little HM slave, right?
Now, I hope this is a Geodude, because I want to get downstairs. Yes, okay. I'd like to get downstairs to, because there are other Pokemon down there before I get my encounter, and then I can get a different Pokemon than just Fat Bat. Because I already have a flying type. I mean, I guess a second flying type would help with the fighting gym.
He's a poison type too, so he quad resists fighting.
That's fair.
But a lot of those trainers have meta types, which are psychic types too, so wee bit of an offset there.
But I mean, it would be helpful against Lucario specifically, which is the only Pokemon I wasn't able to take down. Like, I had my full team up against Lucario, and he took down all of them.
Me too. Crazy, right?
Yeah, but didn't you lose some in other battles in the gym?
Mm-mm.
And then had to add other ones back in?
Nope.
Oh.
Every Pokemon that I use pretty much steamrolled every other gym trainer in there. I lost to a Kadabra outside of the gym.
Yeah, but there will be lots of opportunities to get a Zubat. think this is the only place where you can get like the chimes, right? No, it's a Zubat. That's okay. That is okay. Do heal balls affect your friendship levels at all?
No.
I didn't think so. It'd be nice if they did, though.
Right? Imagine. I don't even know if we can get friendship balls in Pokemon Pearl. Or Diamond and Pearl.
You... Wait, what? Imagine what?
Can you imagine if we had friendship balls this early?
Oh. It'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be crazy if we could get them that early. Where are they?
I know where to get a Soothe Bell, though, so...
Yeah, but Sooth Bell, it takes a while.
Yeah, but it still is faster than just building up your friendship the normal way.
Well, yeah. But it ain't got shite on a friendship ball, though.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright. So Bidoof, you take a rest.
I don't think you can get them in Pokemon Pearl at all. It shows Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but not Pokemon Pearl.
Let's see if I have done enough.
Stardust.
Probably not, but let's just see.
Yep, you don't. You can't even get them in this game.
Oh! Okay then. Happy Zubat. And we will name him Drama Queen or King, depending on his gender. Or his sex, rather. He is a Drama King. I could just straight up call him King Grim, I guess. Whatever. Oh, I can't navigate down here. Oh, yes, I can. I don't know why I was over here like I can't navigate down here without a bike, but you can. It's fine. Not even going to worry about this encounter. I don't know if I can run away, though. Bidoof might be slow.
Might be ain't even the question. Bidoof is. I said might be is not even a question. Bidoof is slow.
Mm. But I still got away, so that's nice. Dang it. I don't want to. I just want to get the item. Let me go. Okay.
Geodude is my encounter.
Ow, why you trying to hurt me? I don't know. Can I run away? Yeah. Ooh, Stardust.
Good money's right there.
Okay. No! Oh, it's just a Geodude. I'm fine.
You say that until it self-destructs.
I'm leaving, though. I'm running away. I just didn't want to have to, like, fight to get away from the stupid drama king. Let me through. Okay.
Leave me alone, dude. I'm just trying to get
Alright,
to
I'm
the
about
Pokemon
to save,
Center.
babe.
I was trying to get to the Pokemon Center.
Okay. I will also make to a Pokemon Center then, I guess. I'm glad I made it downstairs to get my encounter, though, because otherwise my Zubat would be a level 6. And that's kind of gross. Next step, to get a bite. Alright. We're going to save
Did I even
state.
heal? I think I just brain farted.
Alright.
No, I did heal. Okay.
Alright. You want to sign us out?
Yep. So if you guys enjoyed today's content and you would like to see more, please consider leaving a like, comment in the comment section below, share it to your friends, click that notification bell for so you can stay up to date on all future endeavors. And until next time, we will now deactivate now that you're satisfied with your